Alright, this is going to be how to replace the fuel sending unit float. This is for a 71 through 73 Mustang, but most Fords are going to be this way. This sending unit is actually newer. This is only about, I'm going to say, 2.5 years old. And all this thing did was just sit at the bottom of the tank. Wasn't driven much. And I noticed, since I'm doing the fuel injection on this Mustang, that if you look here, you'll see that this thing is already cracked. So I noticed that the fuel gauge was always reading incorrectly. And if we look here, even though it looks okay on the outside, if you push down here, you can see that it's cracked here, and it's also cracked back here. So I picked a new one up on, I think this was Ohio Mustang Supply. I'm not sure exactly where I got it from. I believe it was Ohio Mustang. Cheap, $5, and this is correct for your Ford. It's brass. You'll notice the difference between the two here. This has got some pretty good tarnish on it and whatnot, but the real disappointing factor is the fact that it's already cracked only after a couple years. I doubt this is how Ford made them back in the day. So what you want to do when you install this, there's two ways you can do it. The incorrect way, which is this direction, or the correct way, which is this direction, to allow swing. It's simple, just pops right on. Just take care that you don't want to press this in first. You want to insert it with this curved side first. So I repeat again here, as I install it, I'm going to go in and push this direction first, and then snap it on, just like that. And that's how you repair it. It's simple. It's not a hard repair at all, but it's a necessary repair if you're getting an incorrect reading at your fuel sending unit. So the way I test these, you can do them with a voltmeter, you can do them with an ohm meter. If you're having an issue with a reading at the gauge where it's reading just constant full when you have the vehicle on, or constant empty, go ahead and look at the back of the sending unit, and there's two wires here. There's a wire that actually goes into the sending unit itself here. That's going to be your sending unit wire. And then this terminal, which is this one on this side, that's a ground. So what you want to do is take a battery, take a 12-volt battery, take a fuel gauge, or take your fuel gauge out of your vehicle, connect the sending unit side of the fuel gauge here to the sending side, take a positive wire, connect it to the positive side of your battery terminal, and then ground everything off with your ground, and go ahead and move your sending unit lever up and down, and you'll get different readings. So that's how you test one out, real simple. But this is basically how you replace the brass float. They're just pop in and play. Make sure when you're doing your float, you also do your screen. You'll see that this, again, this is only about 3.5 years old, but the screen's already coming apart. Look at it. Stitching's all coming apart. I think this was a $27 sending unit from CJ Pony Parts. And really, it's just in piss poor shape for given how old it is. So this will be the next piece I replace. So I'm going to go ahead and order one of those now. Didn't even pick up on that before. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, always ask them. Subscribe. Talk to you later.